It's the little details that can really make your video stand out. This week, we're talking about graphics. Hey guys, it's udo-Ema, and you're watching this week's edition of Full Field The Basics, where you get your weekly dose of video insight for those just getting started. This week, I wanted to talk to you about graphics. Adding graphics to your video can really make a difference, but they don't have to be elaborate designs or animations to have a positive impact on your production. A picture is worth 1,000 words, right? A couple of weeks ago, I mentioned the OTS, or over-the-shoulder graphic. The over-the-shoulder gives you the ability to add relevant information to your video without having to explain everything verbally. The strategy with the over-the-shoulder is the same as with slides when you're giving a presentation. You don't want to just throw up a bunch of text on the screen. You want them to be relevant, visual, and you want it to be easy to digest. The second graphic I wanted to tell you about is the lower third. Also referred to as an L3 or a chyron. The L3 can be used for news feeds or for the topic of your story, but most commonly it's used to identify the name of the speaker. You'll most often use your L3 at the top of your video to identify yourself, and then another one at the end when you get ready for your call to action. The last graphic I wanted to share with you is the branding bug. Also referred to as a station ID, you see these all of the time. The branding bug is a graphic representation of your brand. It's usually found as a logo somewhere in one of the four corners of the screen. Typically, it's partially transparent so that it's subtle enough to keep from being distracting, but its presence is still a subliminal reminder of your brand. The other nice detail is that the bug also serves as a watermark throughout your video, so no matter where your video is being played back, it still has a link to your brand. So there's just a few graphic terms that you can use to add a little character to your video. If you'd like to read more about the lower thirds or the branding bug, check out the links in the description. Thanks for watching, and as always, please don't forget to subscribe to get your weekly fix of video tips and tricks. We'll see you next week.